Welcome to College Webboard.
Continuation on the Epidemic of Life.
Hello everyone, my name is Angela Sultan, the founder of College Webboard. This is the second episode of the year 2023. It's the continuation of the Epidemic of Life, which is still under the vision of college. And this podcast is a written copy. It's going to be written out scriptly so you can read and know more about it. So let's continue from where we stopped the last episode. We stopped at 3, which was depression. Now we're continuing from 3. Now we have number 4 is emotional distress. Emotional distress is also one of the problems we face every day, and this can be caused by thinking. Which can lead to emotional distress. This problem can be a weakness to the brain due to the activities that occur to it. Whatever we face on earth, especially during work hours, trying to fight our emotions to make an effective job done. And when this becomes too harsh, it can cause distress. And most thinking has an effect which can lead to mental disorder or an immediate headache, which happens to people. Most people find it difficult to fight their emotions, but the more it grows, the more it becomes weaker and later leads to mental illness. What are the things that causes emotional distress? A. We have family financial problems. Financial problems is one of the major distress that can make the brain weak, because as we care for the family to pursue money to fund them, we also face difficulties during this process. A lot of people have been making ends meet, but sometimes it turns up to the brain to malfunction. It sometimes leads to depression. This state is called lack of thinking control. So B, we have relationship with friends and family. The relationship you can have with your families and friends can also be a cause of distress, depending on the type of situation it is. Here is what happens. For example, if we are arguing about properties concerning the household families, which can cause conflict and quarrel, no physical fight attached, just shouting and ranting among each other, then this can cause emotional distress. So this is the fifth one. The fifth one is pollution, a general thing that happens every day of our life, everywhere we go. Yeah, pollution is a popular factor to human figure, which can come in various ways. Like we have noise pollution, water pollution, air pollution, which all can be also called environmental pollutions because they happen in the environment. These are the basic things that we face as a challenge every day of our lives. We give these things and they can be dangerous to our immune system. Let's look into them one after the other. Now, water pollution. The pollution is highly contagious and effective to the body. If a drinking water is polluted with dirt and particles, which is not good for drinking, more or less for bathing, most of these particles can be even factory waste or dust, which can be harmful to the body. Next, we have noise pollution. This pollution is very common. It's a very common factor that happens every day of our lives. This factor can be caused by moving vehicles with their horns that sounds very loud, which can disturb the ears. And we also have loud music also. Loud music from huge audio can also cause music pollution, or can also cause noise pollution because people around the environment cannot focus on what they are doing because it's going to disturb them in their businesses and jobs, or the people selling or people around the area. It can even be a distraction to people, especially the ones from birthday parties and special events around, leading to these acts. We also have household generators, which is being used when there is no electricity, and these machines are under the category of both noise and air pollution. We will look into that later. So let's continue with noise pollution for now. When these machines are put on, they pollute the environment with loud sounds, especially the ones that have been serviced severally are the ones with loud sounds. Now let's move to air pollution. Air pollution is a toxic air or gas that moves to the atmosphere, which can cause disaster like flooding. This pollution is one of the powerful pollution because it contains contagious substances that can be harmful to the human body, which can lead to death if care not taken. Bush burning is also a cause that brings dark smoke to the atmosphere, which can even as well damage the liver. Yeah, so now also having factory waste. Again, this time factory waste are substances that come from the industry, having huge smoke coming out from the warehouse tunnel, polluting the atmosphere. And there is still more to look at under pollutions, which is light pollution. I forgot to add it to the list. Light pollution affects the eyes with reflection from flashlights or something. We even experience the most from the sunlight. When the light reflects towards your face, it can even cause blindness if it occurs frequently. We will look into the next episode that is titled Why Do All These Things Happen and How to Control These Things Around Us. So I haven't set a particular date to release the next episode, but for now I'm trying to make things short because time is not in my I don't have enough time to produce more content, writing scripts and all that. So it's a written script which I did on my own. So but I'm trying to make more, I'm trying to because this epidemic of life has a branch. Disasters happening around us, the things that we face every day of our life, things that you can't even control on your own. Because different things happen every day. Men facing challenges, things that we can't take, you know, because every day we move with fear. We can't even be on our own and say, oh, this is me. Because even though we don't move with fear, or we also move with God. When you have God with you, everything is going to be safe. Nothing like threats or maybe even if something bad occur, it won't be as it may not affect you because you have God, you have faith in God. Particularly if you are reading the Bible, you are reading scriptures. So the next episode now will be coming with Bible readings and scriptures, which is going to be dwelling on each topic, each topics talking about the emotional distress, pollution, depression, security, it's going to coming out from there, poverty, it's going to come out from there. So you read them and also know that all these things can help. So I'll be producing the next episode, but the date is not yet set. Um, so I'm going to be ending this episode for now. My name is Adili Sultan, founder of College Board and also the College Vision is where you are hearing this podcast from, so you can stay updated. You can get more content, stay updated. At the end of the recording, you can hear out the processes. Follow our social media and
Kindly subscribe to our podcast and download the podcast and follow our blog post for more updates on the next casting. You can also follow our social media platform on Facebook at Colliade Webword, on Instagram at Colliade Webword, on LinkedIn at Colliade Webword. We are now live on Google. Do so as to get unique content. Thank you.